Hi everyone, welcome back to my next quote of the day. Today we have a quote from Jonas Salk. He is one of the most famous scientists of our times, our lives. He found the vaccine for polio. He changed the world, and so he's a highly revered scientist. And he said this, and I've read a lot of what his quotes, and so many of them refer to today's topic, which is intuition. And he is just a huge believer in intuition. Let's hear what he said. Intuition will tell the thinking mind where to look next. So that's what intuition it does. It guides, it leads. Now there's two kinds of intuition. There's a biological intuition that comes out of your subconscious and speaks to your mind. But there's a spiritual intuition that is directly connected to the universe. It is beyond time and space. It is your heart, your soul, your higher self, your spiritual center, and that is beyond time and space and is connected to everything. And so it will know things and be able to do things that your thinking mind, your monkey ego mind, could never think of or know of. And that's what he says here. Intuition will tell the thinking mind, the ego mind, where to look next. It is the director. Your intuition, your gut feeling, that inner knowing, that spiritual voice in your head, the voice in your head without words. There is a voice in your life that doesn't speak with words. And that's what Jonas Salk tapped into. And that's what you and I can tap into at any moment. And it will just lead us and guide us in ways we can never, ever imagine how good it is. And so you just have to quiet your mind, because remember, you don't stop using your thinking mind. That's what Jonas Salk says here. Intuition will tell the thinking mind where to look next. So you want your thinking mind working for you at all times. God gave you this brain to use, and you have to use it. You have to use it. You have to keep it. You have to sharpen, keep it sharp, keep it functioning. But you have to accept that the most true voice is the voice without words that wells up from inside you. And you can't see them as competing. Well, my mind says this, but my heart says this. You should almost always listen to your heart. How many times in your life have you had an experience where the voice, I don't know, I think I should do this, but your mind says, no, do this, and you do that, and you turn around when it's all done and you say, oh man, I should have listened. I should have listened. I think that's a word that so many of us say all the time. Jonas Salk was one of the most famous scientists of all time, most influential with that vaccine. If it was good for him, it should be good for us. Train yourself to listen to that voice without words. It will always bring you peace. It will always give you direction. It will give your thinking mind the way to go, and then together with it giving you the path, it lays out the path. The thinking mind makes its way through the path. There'll be obstacles, and the thinking mind gets involved. So his thinking mind told Jonas Salk, let's do this. Here's a whole new way you haven't thought about yet. And there were no words. I just used words, but the intuition doesn't. Inspiration. You can also think of intuition as inspiration. The inspiration comes. You don't know where it is. You don't even know what it is, but it's there. And then Jonas Salk learned to follow it and apply it. Then he would apply his everyday thinking, his scientific mind, to the direction that his spiritual mind had given him. That's what you and I need to do, my friends. And that's the path to happiness in life. Listening to the inspiration, the intuition of your higher self, and then allowing it to work in cooperation. It always leading and directing and guiding, the monkey mind always taking the steps. Put one foot in front of the other, being led by your higher self. Okay, I hope that little thought from Jonas Salk, one of the great scientists of all time, I hope that spoke to you and you got some thought out of it that you can apply to your life and will make your life better. If you did, then maybe hit that thumbs up button. Maybe like this video. Consider subscribing. Why not? And then I'll see you tomorrow on the next quote of the day. See you then.
For deeper dives into psychology and philosophy, check out our YouTube channel, The Examine Life Daily, and check out our Nomadic YouTube channels. Bob is at CheapRV Living, Autumn is at Autumn and Chloe, and our editor Robert is at Frontier Van Life.